Hello everybody and welcome to my Minecraft weekly snapshot, and this week is 12 week 41A and there's quite a bit gone into this week's snapshot, so I'm going to talk you through some of the major points. Oh dear, that is not in the snapshot by the way. That is customizable mob heads. I'll probably do a test world video on that at some point. Okay, so I'm just looking at the changelog now, and there has been an option in the menu. If you look here in multiplayer settings, you will see that there is now you can show your cape on or off for multiplayer. Now I didn't go to Minecon, so I haven't got a cape, so that's not going to affect me, but anyone who's been to Minecon or has an Optifine cape or whatever, then you'll be able to disable that, so if you want to. The beacons have been improved. Apparently the effects given off by them will be less intrusive on the screen, so I'm guessing that means the particle effects. That horrible annoying level up sound only plays once every 5 levels now, so when you get to 5, 10, 15, 20 and so on. Creepers, now this is a really interesting one. I know map makers will have a lot of fun with this, but now you can actually set creepers explosion radius and fuse. So if you want creepers to spawn and then instantly go off if you're in range, then they will do, or if their explosion radius is made larger, then I believe that means they're either going to explode over a larger area, or their radius to explode is extended, so like their detection range. So yeah, if you press F3 and H, this now shows tool and armor durability on damaged items. So if we press F3 and H at the same time, then we have this, and I haven't got any damaged items actually, so why don't we just go and set my game mode here to 1, is it, or nope, game mode 0, and I have a wooden pickaxe here. Wow, that is a really good wooden pickaxe. Let's just break a few of these. That is actually a really good wooden pickaxe. I've got a use for that. What's that got on it? So as you can see here, look, durability 52 of 59 left. So whenever you begin to degrade an item or a piece of armor, that will now display if you push that button. F3 and H. So really useful stuff at the end of the day. Very handy indeed. So, there's still a bat over there. Interesting. Okay, so now this is the big change. This is an anvil, and this enables the repairing of items. And you can pick it up. I just wanted to see if you could. I'm not sure if there's a crafting recipe for it yet. I've been looking and I've tried the obvious ones and I haven't found anything. But this is called the anvil, and this has quite a few uses. It doesn't take very long to break though. It will eventually become slightly damaged, then very damaged, then it will break. And it's only sort of 1 or 2 uses for each time. And let me just show you what you have to do with this. So you right click on it and you're presented with this GUI here, and you can pop in items and you can name them. So why don't we just name ours, and this will give you an output, and this is 17 levels to change the name, and we're going to add efficiency and unbreaking 1 together, and this is going to cost us 23 levels, and you get combined enchantments, which is something which Vex originally suggested in his Waking Up developer commentary. But this is now at last enabling repairing with enchantments. So I'm just going to name this Fretonian Pick or something. Fretonian Pick. And then you can pull it out and you have this named. This is now the Fretonian Pick. And you could actually dump that off in a chest actually, and do what you like with it really, I suppose. I'm just going to press F3 and H again. So yeah, really neat stuff. And you can do this with any tool, or you can just simply name it if you decide to. 28 levels however to I think that is just fully repairing it. I think you can fully repair items. I have not actually tried that. Why don't we do this? Wow, that doesn't actually do anything. If I just put that in, wooden pick, it's wooden pick axe, isn't it? That doesn't do anything if you don't change it. You can combine the same items, but Okay, you can't combine different durabilities of items, but that's just the same thing. So it goes up substantially if you want to name something. So I wouldn't suggest this naming items in a normal survival, but this is really useful for map makers. So why don't we go wooden pick of... I wonder how many characters you can put in. Wooden pick of destruction, or something like that, I don't know. Wooden pick of destruction. So... you can have a lot of fun with that as a map maker. You could have actually a real large amount of fun for that. They've improved maps. They can now support apparently some different colours for texture pack customization. This is a maybe on the texture pack front, because each texture pack works differently, so we'll have to wait and see about that one. So yeah, and they've also fixed some bugs. Now I did some testing on the cobwebs. The cobwebs bug has not been fixed, but it is a known bug that this happens in creative when you're trying to fly through cobwebs. So they will be fixing those. Fixed another few crash bugs, and fixed being unable to use teleport to negative coordinates, which was I believe a bug introduced in last week's snapshot. And that is just about it. I'm just going to double check the changelog. So just hold on a minute, and I'm going to see if anything else has been updated. Okay. There is now a crafting recipe set down for a anvil. So the anvil crafting recipe, you require 3 iron blocks, whoops, and an iron ingot. So it's essentially like this. Is it like that? Oh, 2 rows of 3 iron blocks, I see, okay. Getting a bit confused here. I'm just gonna grab a full stack, give me that ingot back. So the crafting recipe is like this for one of these fellas. No, it's not, it's like this. Hang on a minute. 2 rows of 3 iron blocks, oh, I'm terrible. There we go, that's the anvil recipe. But that is quite costly in iron, because you've got 6 iron blocks, which is 9 iron ingots each. And they don't last that long, to tell you the truth. They don't last that long. I do believe the old tool repair method still works. I'm going to need a crafting table for that. Oh, I have one. I don't think they removed that. But you will still lose the enchantments if you repair it. So that is just about it for this snapshot. There's not a whole lot more to say. They are really preparing for 1.4, which is going to be hopefully released on October 24th. And I believe now that may be the last snapshot, because they always release a pre-release the week before, or we're going to go hectic with snapshots over the next few days. But we'll see anyway. So the pre-release, I think, will probably be here next week, and beyond that, 1.4. And they've brought in a few more fixed a few more bugs, and oh yeah, some sounds have been tweaked apparently. A few other sounds have been tweaked. I'm just going to check the official Mojang one here, the Mojang change list, and yeah, there's nothing more to say. So yeah, that is just about it. So I hope you found this video informative, and I hope to see you next time. And until then, see you later, and have a good day.